Have you ever noticed that the quality of your life is directly proportional to the quality of the questions you ask yourself? Every day we are faced with challenges, opportunities, and decisions that shape our future. The way we approach these situations is determined by the questions we habitually ask ourselves. Questions are powerful. They direct our focus, shape our thoughts, and determine our actions. The right questions can inspire us to grow, push past obstacles, and create extraordinary results in our lives. But the wrong questions? They keep us stuck, overwhelmed, and frustrated. In this speech, I want to share with you 4 incredibly powerful questions that, if asked daily, can transform your mindset, your energy, and your results. These questions will help you gain clarity, take action, and live life at a higher level. Question 1, what am I grateful for today? Gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a fundamental principle that influences our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Research in positive psychology has shown that practicing gratitude consistently can lead to increased happiness, reduced stress, and greater overall life satisfaction. Yet, in our fast-paced, goal-driven world, we often focus on what we lack rather than what we already have. When you ask yourself, what am I grateful for today, you are training your mind to recognize abundance instead of deficiency. Neurological studies have found that gratitude activates regions in the brain associated with dopamine release, the neurotransmitter responsible for pleasure and motivation. This means that by simply shifting our focus to what we appreciate, we can create a biochemical state of joy and motivation. Think about the last time you felt genuinely grateful. Was it for a loved one who supported you? A challenge that helped you grow? Or perhaps the simple pleasures of life, such as a warm meal or a breathtaking sunset? No matter how big or small, acknowledging these moments rewires your brain to seek out positivity. For example, world-class athletes and entrepreneurs often keep gratitude journals. Oprah Winfrey has famously credited her daily gratitude practice as a key to her success, and studies have shown that people who write down what they are grateful for each day sleep better, experience less anxiety, and develop a more optimistic outlook on life. By making gratitude a daily practice, you are not ignoring life's challenges, but rather equipping yourself with a resilient mindset to navigate them. When faced with difficulties, gratitude helps us reframe obstacles as opportunities for growth, creating an unstoppable momentum toward fulfillment and success. Question 2, what can I do today to move closer to my goals? Progress is the foundation of lasting fulfillment. Stagnation leads to dissatisfaction, while growth fuels a sense of purpose. The most accomplished individuals don't just dream, they execute, consistently and relentlessly. Every day presents an opportunity to take a step forward, no matter how small. Ask yourself, what specific action can I take today that will bring me closer to my goals? This question shifts your mindset from passive wishing to proactive effort. It forces you to identify tangible steps, making a crucial phone call, drafting the first page of your book, or dedicating 30 minutes to exercise. These seemingly minor actions compound over time, creating unstoppable momentum. Moreover, action is the antidote to self-doubt. The more you do, the more capable you feel. Confidence isn't something you wait for, it's something you build through repeated action. By committing to daily progress, you cultivate discipline, resilience, and the ability to navigate challenges with unwavering determination. Success isn't about massive leaps, it's about consistent movement. The real question isn't whether you'll achieve your goals, but whether you'll take the next step today. Question 3, how can I add value to others today? Success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. Many people chase wealth, status, and achievements, but at the peak of their success, they often find themselves feeling empty. Why? Because true fulfillment comes not from what we get, but from what we give. Contribution is what gives life meaning. When you ask yourself, how can I add value to others today, you shift your focus from personal gain to service. This mindset shift is incredibly powerful. By looking for ways to positively impact someone else's life, whether through a small act of kindness, mentorship, or generosity, you create a ripple effect that extends beyond yourself. Consider some of the most respected leaders and influencers in history: Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, and Nelson Mandela. Their legacies were not built on how much they accumulated, but on how much they gave to others. Even in business, the most successful companies thrive because they solve problems and add value to people's lives. Adding value doesn't have to be grand or complex. It could be as simple as actively listening to a friend who needs support, giving constructive feedback to a colleague, or performing a random act of kindness for a stranger. When you consistently operate from a place of contribution, you foster deeper relationships, cultivate trust, and build a life of purpose. Science also backs this up. Studies have shown that acts of kindness and generosity release oxytocin, the love hormone, which enhances feelings of connection and well-being. Giving also activates the same pleasure centers in the brain as receiving rewards, reinforcing the idea that generosity benefits both the giver and the receiver. By making it a habit to add value to others daily, you not only improve the lives of those around you, but also elevate your own sense of happiness, fulfillment, and success. Question 4, what can I learn from today? Every single day holds valuable lessons, but whether we grow from them depends on our ability to reflect and adapt. The key difference between those who succeed and those who remain stagnant isn't luck or talent. It's their willingness to learn from every experience, both good and bad. Life is always teaching us something, but only if we are paying attention. When you ask yourself, what can I learn from today? You shift your perspective. You begin to see mistakes, setbacks, and even mundane moments as opportunities for growth. Perhaps you made an error at work. Do you let frustration take over, or do you analyze what went wrong and how to improve? Maybe a conversation with a friend or colleague went exceptionally well. Do you recognize what made it effective and apply that insight moving forward? Great achievers view failure not as defeat, but as data. They understand that failure is feedback, a signal pointing them toward a better approach. Thomas Edison famously failed thousands of times before perfecting the light bulb, but he didn't see those attempts as wasted effort. Instead, he reframed them as 10,000 ways that didn't work. This mindset, seeing setbacks as stepping stones, separates those who grow from those who give up. Moreover, learning isn't just about fixing mistakes. It's also about recognizing what works. When something goes well, take the time to ask, what did I do right? Understanding your strengths and replicating effective strategies is just as important as correcting your weaknesses. By making daily reflection a habit, you develop self-awareness, resilience, and the ability to adapt quickly. Over time, this continuous learning compounds, leading to mastery in your career, relationships, and personal growth. So at the end of each day, pause and ask yourself, what lesson did today offer me? Your answer might just shape your success tomorrow. Imagine waking up every day with clarity, purpose, and passion. Imagine a life where you actively cultivate gratitude, take daily steps toward your goals, contribute meaningfully to others, and embrace every experience as a learning opportunity. This is not just wishful thinking, it is entirely within your control. Your life is shaped by the questions you ask yourself. When you choose to focus on abundance, progress, contribution, and learning, you create a mindset of unstoppable growth. So here is my challenge to you. Commit to asking these 4 questions every single day. Write them down. Reflect on them. Let them guide your actions. Because small shifts in mindset lead to massive transformations in life. Remember, your destiny is not determined by your circumstances, but by your decisions. And the quality of your decisions begins with the quality of your questions. Start today, take control, and step into the extraordinary life you were meant to live. Now go out there and make it happen.